Ooh, child. Ooh, child. Can anybody hear me? Can anybody hear me? Ooh, child. Ooh, child. Can anybody hear me? Can anybody hear me? Ooh, child. Ooh, child. Can anybody hear me? Can anybody hear me? Ooh, child. Ooh, child. Can anybody hear me? Can anybody hear me? Ooh, child. Ooh, child. Can anybody hear me? Can anybody hear me? Ooh, child. Ooh, child. Can anybody hear me? Hey, executive sessions, can you hear me? Because I think I messed around and did another short live the other day with no sound, and I want to make sure that you can hear me before I even think about starting. Okay. I named this video Ooh Child Nigga, the only one that didn't get a pic of her old ass ussy is you, Hooker. Okay? Now, grown folks, I was watching YouTube cameras just a minute ago. Because I've been asleep. I stayed up all night, honey. I'll be up all night, you know. But I was looking at YouTube cameras video a minute ago, and Gina was over there, and she was acting her ass like she do all over the Mo3 beef sector, and now she's trying to bring that foolishness to the beef sector, which you guys' introduction to Gina was when she tried to crash Lady Nika's ugly sweater contest, the Christmas sweater contest, when she showed her ass and looking like a sumo wrestler ass. You see what I'm saying? With that thing up her butt. And I said it like a sumo wrestler ass, okay? Well, child, it turns grown folks TV on, okay? It turned him ON. And he was going from pound to pound over here in the B set, talking about this. He was wanting to know who she was and this and that, and that's that and this. So he finally found her over there on Mysterious Live. And he did his pimp daddy thing, trying to throw his old raggedy rap at that old 1970 you did right on. You know what I'm saying? Black Power. Well, he ain't never had no afro because, he ain't got no hair. But guys used to walk around with them afros with the fists, them picks with the fists on it, them iron, them picks, they was black, but they had iron teeth. They used to have short ones for you to wear, or either long ones. You could get the short pick or you can get the long pick. And they had iron teeth. And people used to walk around with them in their hair. Okay? Because, your afro, they'll fall every once in a while. So you got to be able to pick them back out. If you're black and ever wore afro, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you ain't never wear no afro or your hair is too fine, for an afro, okay? Because you got to have, for a proper fit fro, you got to have kind of nappy hair, okay? It is what it is. For the, to keep your fro all day where it's round. It's an art to an afro. A lot of people don't know that if you ain't never had one. But I've had one goddamn before, and my shit used to fall right in the top. So I had to keep me a pick handy to pick it back out. See, ZX never had one of those. He always been bald, thin in the top. Well, he finally tracked it down. It took him a couple of days. And he found it over there at Mysterious. Like I said, he threw this rap game out there. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Right on. To the pimp game. Well, while they was up there, she said, hit me up on my Instagram. Because, see, she was off in her YouTube shit, and she really wasn't studying on nigga. Okay? And it took old ZX a long time. Because she was saying, my Instagram is whatever it was. And he kept saying, what was that again? Because I know he had an old crumpled ass piece of paper. Probably one of them old brown newspaper, one of them brown Kroger sacks, that's what you used to call them, what you used to get your groceries in the paper sacks that were brown. He probably had pull him off a piece of that real quick and started writing. With that old pencil that ain't got no lead in it, nigga. You hear me, bitch ass nigga? This was ZX, because I already done drugged that hoe, that woman hoe. Okay. And he would say, no, what you say again? And she would say the word again, and then he would write it down. Hey, how you spell that? And then she'd tell him again. Can you give me that one more time? Then he'd write some more. When he finally got it, he done repeated it back to her about 3 times. And then he hit on Instagram. She said, it's private. I'll have to accept you. Well, of course, she ain't getting no traffic through there because that damn Instagram probably got so much damn dust and shit on it. Ain't nobody. It's going through the Pony Express like they used to deliver the mail. The Pony Express, how they had to ride horses from state to state. That's how her damn Instagram is, okay? So she finally got it from him. And she opened it, accepted him. What he said to her, I do not know. Well, then she sent him something back, okay? And she say, did you get that? Yeah, mama. Yeah, mama. I got that, mama. And she say, you like what you see? Yeah, mama. Yeah, mama. Come by and see me sometime. I got this grown folk here. I got a channel and this, that. Come by and drop by and see me sometime. Like a bitch. You was like a bitch, ZX. You show how weak you are. Bitch ass nigga. You hear me, ZX? Bitch ass nigga. I thought she sent you a picture of her pussy that 357 is said it's so big that you could put a pot of greens in it and it'll cook it. They say over at Buddy Lee's yesterday were dragging you so bad, they were saying your pussy so old, it's on a walker. You raggedy ass whore. I call it Leatherface. I call it a Brillo pad pussy. They done came up with all kind of names. I call it a saddlebag pussy. I ain't never seen it before. But the way them young men out there talking about it, them young men ain't never seen nothing like that in their life. When you kept asking Broadway what it looked like. Now, the first time he told you, he said it was so big, it looked like you. He said he ain't never seen nothing that big in his life. Okay? Now, once he was said that to me, I would have been, hey, I can't go around this motherfucker. Hey, he said it was so wide. It was wide as 2 of his hands put together One hand is one flap of the cuckoo, and the other hand is the other flap of your ussy. Now that's a big one. Okay. And then this shit been going on for over a month. Everywhere you go, everybody in every zip code got a picture of your ussy, ho. You gonna wait to be 99 to try to be a goddamn centerfold. Bitch, you ain't gonna never be no centerfold, ho. You on the goddamn saying? All them little young boys over there talking about her pussy. Everybody over there that's seen it, want to see it, that's seen it. Even she done started sending it to women, okay? She sent her pussy to Cupcake Speaks. And Cupcake didn't ask for her pussy. She was just on her link one night on the panel and sent her pussy. We was over there at Mahale. She wanted to send it to Mahale. I said, no. And then she said, okay, I can send it to IGG. IGG said, I don't want that pussy. Okay. So everybody got it. Duck said you're light skinned and your pussy black. Duck said, because she be bragging about her fingers up in it, Duck said that your fingernails was dirty. And he said he was going to put a picture up showing how dirty your fingernails were when you were playing with yourself. When you were sending them pictures out to people, that your fingernails had black shit on them. Girl. And then he made a thumbnail of your finger on your ussy. But you couldn't tell it was an ussy, you know. But it looked like you was trying to bust something from just that one finger. Looked like you was trying to bust something on your ussy when he showed that picture. And you had black shit on your fingernail hole. Now you think any man wants you besides ZX? And like I said, ZX, I thought she sent you a picture of her pussy because she had been sending it to everybody else and still is. Unsolicited. And the shit ain't cute. You always calling people hookers and stuff, but hooker. Now she sent you her pussy, but she sent you her titty. She sent them a long, flat-ass titty she got. And see, she got so desperate the other day, she even showed her titties over there on the captain on the ship. Talking about her titties was itching. She had took a shower. Why your titties itching and you just took a shower, ho? You didn't take no shower. Why your titties itching where you didn't do no camera slip? You couldn't say that bullshit for somebody that don't know no better. All your actions, you just like, woo. Okay? You sitting in that ragged old ass, woe out old ass, ragged wrinkled ass, old ass, pussy on a walker, old ass, pussy, all over YouTube. And ZX, I thought she sent you her pussy over there on Mysterious. But ZX, I want to tell you this. I apologize, hooker, that you the only one that ain't got a picture of that pussy that's so big that you could set a pot of greens down in it. She don't want you. That's why she haven't been to your channel, because you showed interest. You one of the guys that actually have pursued her. But see, she want to harass the young fellas with that old ragged ass cock that everybody that had, they say, as big as a tunnel. They saying all kind of nasty things over there. The men you pursuing are your kids' age, fool. You even took the road over there, the show on the road over to Buddy Lee last night, they say. ZX, Buddy Lee in your sector, she don't want you, ZX, she want Buddy Lee. She been talking about Buddy Lee for 2 weeks, nigga. And how you bragging on she a seasoned woman, she a No, she them kind of women that you be calling everybody else, but she really is one of them. A hooker, a bitch. She one of them. She one of them women that you be calling all these nice women, including me, bitch ass nigga. And hey, one lie ain't no bigger than the other one. I thought she sent a copy of her pussy to you. You lied like I was texting you, hoe, nigga, and you never have dropped the receipts, bitch ass nigga. And if your ass would have had any receipts of me texting you, you motherfucker. And you know you lied on me years ago, bitch. You got mad at me over some goddamn bombs in the goddamn chat, bitch ass nigga. But you trying to smear my name a goddamn around you too, bitch. You can't smear my name. And like I said, I ain't seen none of these pictures of her pussy. I don't, when you don't just look like that. I don't know if she actually did, but I believe she did send them out to these fellas. And I know Cupcake wouldn't lie about you sending her a picture of your pussy. Like I said, you another version of Woo. You just an old version of Woo. Okay? And you didn't just wake up one night and start doing shit like this. You done did this shit in your real life. And that's why you done bought it. You're doing it on YouTube. You're crying for attention. Attention that evidently you ain't never got. Because, bitch, ain't nowhere in the motherfucking world that I would ever send anything under my clothes to anybody on the World Wide Web. You raggedy hoe. And you talking about doing revenge porn on 357 and others. You sent your pictures to them. They didn't ask you for it, you dumb bitch. You are violating them. Oh, what if they underage? You don't know how old these people is. They might tell you they 37 years old. That don't mean they don't 37. You dumb bitch. How would you like it if people were sending their dicks to your daughter? Old ass men like ZX. It's the same thing that you're doing to these young men and these young women on YouTube. You're about a raggedy hoe. And I hope you and ZX get together and have, well, you know you ain't gonna have no babies because both of y'all shooting dust. And you be talking how wet your pussy is and bitch. 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 It's not wet like that, okay? You too old. Our bodies change. We have to buy things so it don't be like that. Okay? I don't give a fuck who you is to get a certain age, honey. Your shit ain't gonna be wet like it used to be. Now that's just the fact. This is another moment for the younger ladies that's in my chat. When you get a certain age, your body change. You don't walk around your ass just be wet. You know what I'm saying? You moist downstairs and stuff. It don't be like that all your life. Anybody tell you that it do? If they in their 50s and late 40s, nope. It ain't like it was when they was in their 20s. Okay? Your body's changed. Just like me, and things don't be hard when the wind blow. Like when they little young boys, the wind blow, it'll get hard. But, and then they can go time and time again, all that shit. The older you get, your body it can't function like that no more. That's why they have Viagra for men, because they thing quit working, okay? This is just an educational moment for young men and young women out here in the YouTube sphere. If you young and fresh right now, there ain't nothing wrong with that. I was young. But your body fucking changes every goddamn year that you survive this earth. It is what the fuck it is. So any woman that's up in age know that our bodies is not like it used to be. It do not function like no little year. My body would never function like a 20-year-old again. It is what it is. All this shit, like ZX, that shit he be talking, he ain't doing nothing. His dick ain't been so hard in so many years. Years and years and years ago, Claudiva got him on video whacking off and the shit wouldn't get on hard. She said, yeah, she had one of them damn pump things. Now, I ain't never seen that one of them pump things. I ain't never had to be with no man with no pump thing. But one of my cousins, his girlfriend told me he had one, you know. And I didn't ask her no questions about it because she was like frustrated, like sexually frustrated, and was telling me about it. And I was saying, hell, I don't know. What can you say? You know, the VA gave him that. He went down there and tell him, I guess she made him tell him that his thing wouldn't get hard no more. And so they gave him one of them penis pump thing. Okay, a penis pump. And she was still sexually frustrated. So I was telling her some things to try. It's some things you got to try. You got to try just regular smuggler stuff. Then I told him, hell, make sure you tell him he needs some of them pills, And after that, I can't tell you what to do, sister. I can't tell you what to do, sister. Okay? But damn, I got off track again. But Claudiva got you whacking off on, and it's on her channel right now, bitch. And you doing all that, and she was laughing because she was live. She did it, showed it on live. How he was doing all that and couldn't do nothing. Now see it. That video, I bet 10 years old. Now, nigga, you talking about I'm 67, you old ass bitch ass nigga. But I tell you one damn thing, ain't none of my men talawaka don't work like that. Your talawaka ain't been working, bitch. Gina, don't give him none, because you're going to be upset. Okay, Gina? He had a penis pump 10 years ago. Now, see, I was talking up good for you till you started going around trying to tell everybody I'm a goddamn lie. And like I said, fool, you the only one to get no picture of her pussy. She done sent you some old pictures of her titties hanging down to her waist. And you know how I know they hang down to her waist? I'm going to tell you what I seen, nigga. She was sitting on the end of her bed one night with her camera on, and she had one of them little thin gowns that got the little skinny straps. And it was kind of low. And her titties was down her damn. She like old and flabby. She looked. I'm not just asking this one from my experience. Like being a young girl when I was a kid, and my grandmama used to tell me, girl, go in and get my lotion, and I bring her the lotion, and she may have a gown on and was trying to put lotion on. Like her titties and stuff was down. That's what Gina reminded me of, okay? Why would you come on video, Gina, looking like an old witch, an old wrinkled witch? I think it was over there at Captain's. It was one of them channels I be at late at night. And she's sitting up on the end of her bed looking like an old woman, just what she is, that happened to have put on a gown that had spaghetti straps on it. And showing your old wrinkled arms, your wrinkled up chest, and your titties hanging down to your ussy hole. But then she, like I said, she done been on her, done went on Kaplan's, she had took a shower, and then gonna talk about her titties was itching and exposed herself. And say it was an accident. You sure do have a lot of accidents. You had an accident at Nichols. You said that was an accident. You had an accident somewhere else. Everything is an accident. You doing that on purpose, Jana. You a liar. YouTube cameras, that chat was eating your ragged old wrinkled ass up, saying all kind of disgusting things about you. Broadway chat be saying all kind of ugly, disgusting things about you. The captain chat says all kind of ugly, disgusting things about you. Everywhere you go, they're saying disgusting, ugly things about you. And this just been in the last month. What is going on with you to make your behavior change so much? Is something going on with you, young lady? I don't know what. I don't know if you're having a midlife crisis, but you need to talk to your doctor and be honest and tell them, hey, I feel different. I think I'm finna go crazy. I feel like I'm going crazy. For a woman your age to flick like a light bulb, and you say you've been on YouTube for a long, long time, you was in Meat Mob and all these other kind of places, but for you to go from being a person that be in the chat to being all up on these panels and exposing your body parts and sending your body parts out to these young men and women that don't want it, it's something going on in your mind. And you need to get it straightened out because you're going to do something extra. And what the extra is, I don't know. What more is it that you can do? Because to me, you've totally embarrassed yourself. And you're going to have men like ZX that's, like I said, call everybody else hooker. And he ain't seen them do nothing how they act on YouTube. And he acting like you a queen. You ain't shit, and he ain't shit with you. Y'all both on that ain't shit train. So I just want y'all to remember that. That's all I came on here for. You know, and she come up here to the B sector on YouTube's cameras this morning. If anybody got a goddamn problem with me, they got a goddamn problem with Queen. They got a problem with me. And she my master. Ain't nobody over here want to hear that bullshit. Queen is your God or whatever, your master. See, it's something wrong with her head because she calling that girl a master and she way younger than her. Now, she done bought her tickets to come out to see Mary J. Blige with her and everything. I'd be scared to go if I was Queen. If you aren't acting like that on YouTube about this woman, like she the biggest thing on earth, okay, what if you do fly out there to see her? You know, are you going to stay in a motel or? I wouldn't. That you are a master? You think she gonna let you leave and come back to Texas? You got to give her something. She wants something out of you, Queen. Okay? Now you go on out there and see Mary J. Blige. Do what you gotta do, but you gonna do something for it. She gonna be in your face 24 hours a day. You ain't gonna have no privacy because she worship you right now. She's telling the world you're her master. But you can go on and go. Hey, you know what I'm gonna be doing? I'm gonna be sitting right here like this here watching. If they put it on YouTube. And I'm gonna talk about it. Okay? And I don't give a damn who get mad, Queen. You can get mad or whatever you want to do. And you be saying, why y'all watching? Hell, because we want to. Because that's what you was saying today. Why y'all watching? Why y'all got to say something? Because we want to. That's what we do on YouTube. It's the World Wide Web, and your activities on YouTube will be discussed, whether it's good or whether it's bad. And people have their own opinions on your actions, and they can speak on it. If you do anything on YouTube, that nasty shit that I've been seeing y'all doing, I'm going to talk about it. And I'm going to tell them where to go see it at. And I don't give a fuck who you is. If you do it, you shouldn't be ashamed of it. You shouldn't get mad at nobody talking about it if you did it. It is what it is. It is what it is. Now, let me pull my notes up because, like I said, I ain't watched but one video today. And when ZX tried to dispersify my name, I had to hit fucking live. And I still doing like I said I'm going to do. I didn't put his name in no title, but I put the hooker in there. So he'll know exactly who I'm talking about on this video. Is him, the hooker. And Gina just flipped it and said, I'll be by to see you. You know, I'll be over there to your channel. He was in, oh, you ain't going to come over there. Bitch, she ain't going to come over there because she ain't been. Or if she do go, it's because she can't go nowhere else. She going to go over there just to rest. And ZX, you can bet them old backs you got over there, they are not going to be happy when she come. Them old battle axes you got over there, they going to fillet that bitch, okay? Gina, I want to see you go over to ZX. Go over there and see how them women ride the motorcycles all over you. They going to use your ass for a rap hole. They going to burn out. They going to hit that. They going to make them tires spin in your ussy. With them motorcycles. They going to do a donut in your shit, girl. Ooh, child. This hoe. He the only. Look. He tried to make me out to be a lie so bad. He looking like a fool. Now, all them little young fellas over there and women got her pussy. And he got some more regular ass long titties. Nigga. Ooh, child. She sending it out. She passing them out like they penny candy. But that's the kind of woman. That's the kind of woman you want. Nigga, that one ain't want you. She want a young man with a hard thing. She ain't want no floppy thing. She want the bad. That's the only way she gonna get some young body, okay? Okay? Vibrant. Child, big O. Ziggs, you the only one that ain't got no picture of her. Everybody else on YouTube got it. And she got a booty looking like a sumo wrestler. You talking about that's a seasoned woman. And this nigga, please. If you like that, ZX, you is desperate. Lady Dimple. Mob time. That nigga desperate. He taking that look good. Ted Bundy. Ted Bundy. Well, I know you're a serial killer and everything. But can you serial killer that pussy? Or she got over here where she put showing and buried in the desert, Ted Bundy? Don't put no rock on it or nothing to mark it. Just leave it out there. Throw it out the side of the car, Ted Bundy. Okay? Throw it out the window. 4-2 on the G. You hear me? Lady Sparkle. ZX acting like, ZX, you trying to put people on my head. ZX. Because I put it that old ass hooker. That, yeah, you get that for your woman. That's the kind of woman you want. One that all the young men got a picture of her big old pussy. Okay? Calling people hookers. Shit. Go ahead and get mad, ZX. Go ahead and get mad. Ain't nothing wrong with getting mad. DC Kool-Aid. He said I was 67 years old. That son of a bitch. What? He said I was 67. You raggedy old bitch. Hey, Jen Win. Yeah, that nigga shooting dust. And she is too. He looking like an old fool. Zig, how them riders gonna feel them old women riders you got over there? You think they gonna accept her in the crew? Hell to the no, no, no. Hell to the no. They not gonna accept her. You hear me? Happiness and wellness. Love. They ain't gonna accept her whole ass. That's why she ain't going over there. She wanna go keep getting humiliated by these young men. Lying like 357 in her head one night stand. Now look, like 357 told you if them pockets right, you keep sending that money and you send enough, maybe. Okay. But you run your mouth too much. He ain't gonna give you none. You done messed that up, baby. You don't know how the old women had to move around here. They like them young boys, bitch. Okay. He ain't gonna give it. He ain't gonna have sex with you just cause he like you, ho. You can bet that, honey. Hey, man, dog. No good. Hey, he ain't gonna give you none. He gonna have to take one for the team. But you gonna have to pay, ho. You gonna have to pay what you weigh, bitch. Ain't nobody never told you. I'm telling you, ho. You hear me, Lady Dimple? Niggas with diabetes. Ho, you gotta pay what you weigh. Ho, and you don't send out pictures of your old pussy, ho. These young boys can see young pussies, bitch. Cause these young folks, they be sending each other their private areas. But hey, forget that. Knock that off your bucket list. You done that. Don't do that no more, Jana. Dumb bitch. Oh, this young coochie out there. That these girls sitting around here, and you gonna send yours? They be talking about the young girls. The things don't look right down there. No, you think they weren't gonna talk about you, ho? Cause I done heard them talk bad about them young girls. That they was hairy, that they had bumps, that this and that, and that and this. Oh, some of them is cute. Yes, you got a pretty. You know what? Oh my God, dumbass bitch, fitting that whole thing out. Like it's something for somebody to see. Like she done did something big, stupid asshole. And now she mad at Big Baby. And allegedly, now she said she had received phone calls and like Instagram DM shit that people have been calling CPS on Big Baby last night. I'm just letting y'all know what's going to go on, Big Baby. Just get ready. It's part of the YouTube game. If you have children, people will call CPS on you. That's why I'm glad I don't have small children. Because honey, if CPS knocked on my door, I'm answering the door, they're gonna say they gonna close the door. Instead of me slamming it, they're gonna pull the door back closed. Cause I'm too old for little babies. But the parents that have small children and teenagers, they'll call on you. That's part of being a content creator on here. It's the ugly side of YouTube, Big Baby, and other ladies that have children. The people you're in the belly of the beast, okay? And they do it in all the sectors. They use a CPS as a weapon, period, point blank. So I hate you going through this while you're going through your healing from going through childbirth. Your 6 weeks is not up, but sister, you got a long road to hoe. And they done already start calling CPS on you. Girl, they say they done when they got wherever you had them ads set and sent that to the folks and all of that. I'm just telling you what they have done. Okay? So it is what it is. So don't be shocked. And if anybody in here that know Big Baby, let her know to get ready. Because I believe it too. I believe it. Because when they say shit like that, it's done been done already. Lee Pepper. You know, it's already been done. When they say that, it's already been done. So just get ready for them folks. They finna be in your life, baby. And if you're gonna continue to be a content creator on here, they're gonna continue to do that. That's part of it. Until they get tired. You know. Well, that's the first thing they're gonna do is try to get your baby took. And everybody, people coming all in your house looking around and shit. That's part of being a content creator in these sectors, in the underbelly of YouTube. And the reason that Gina don't like you is because 88 is her favorite right now, and she know that you and 88 don't get along, and she done jumped her ass in it, you know. And when you drag the shit out of her, then she get mad in the CPS calling store. Cause you and 88 been into it over a year. They, it ain't went to another step because y'all ain't don't really fool with each other. But when Gina started messing with you, calling you prostitutes and all that kind of stuff, harassing you, then now it's the CPS when you fight her back. When you out drag her, then it go to CPS, and that's what it has done. Cause there's some weak bitches on here. Okay? And ain't nobody right about it, but like it's always happened, this is nothing new. If you got kids, they're gonna use that against you. That's why you don't tell all your business. But like um with um Big Baby, she went through her pregnancy on YouTube, so everybody knows she got a kid. But like if you are a content creator and tell less as possible about yourself. If you got children, act like you ain't got none. You know, because you're gonna have that's just other avenues for people to bother you. Like if you're taking care of your mama or something like that, an elderly parent, don't let the motherfuckers know that because they'll call the elderly abuse people. They use anything they can against you. That's why you can't tell them shit. Okay? And that's just the belly of the beast that we in on YouTube. It ain't about a sector. It's about a goddamn nigga, a bitch that don't like you. Oh, I hate her. Okay, zero likeness. Child. Boy. Yeah, Ziz, you the only one that didn't get no picture of us. That's why I told him on New Year's Eve. I said, you over here messing with Lemon. This woman done sent you her ussy. Why you ain't bringing the New Year in with her? Well, now I'm going to change it. It was New Year's Eve. That woman done sent you her saddlebags down to her waist titties. Why you wasn't bringing the New Year in with her? My thing is the same. I just changed from ussy to titties. And say that you the only hooker that getting no picture of her whole wrinkle, Brillo pad, ussy, hoe. Hey, meow, meow. Yo, and I had to go live, child. Hey, Dreamy Genie. I wonder what else I'm going to see tonight on here when I'm going on my YouTube travels, trying to catch up. Hey, Dreamy Genie Blue. Child. Now, see, I wasn't going to wait live this early. I was going to just relax and watch YouTube. Now, something happened on 357s. Like I had went live because I had left his live and came and went live. And when I went back over there, he was on a different live. And I don't know if he got P-bombed. I don't know what happened. I still don't know what happened because he had been on for hours. And then when I went back, it was a new thread had started. And then I was putting in the chat. I just put it in there one time. Why come he had to restart the live over? But then nobody never answered me. And see, he had it where you couldn't red ball it back. I couldn't red ball it back to see what happened. And see, I don't know if he got P-bombed. I don't know I don't know. I don't know. I just can't. I watch it today and feel like figure out what happened. Um, hey, Sugar Shay. Somebody struck the video. Okay. Oh, so he got struck while the live was going on. Okay, I've been in lives like that. You know, see, some people just don't like the content creator and they sit and watch or have their crew to watch. And as soon as one of the guidelines get broken, they'll flag it. And YouTube will take it down if it's something bad. You see what I'm saying? But it's people that have teams. They call them flag teams. That's what they call them, okay? And so somebody had a flag team and they was watching everything that went on. I don't know what happened because I was live, but that's what happened. Sugar Shake. But he appreciated it. They put it right back. Okay. He already started. Okay. Okay, so I get to see it. Okay. Because like I said, they sit and watch. Or either they just false flag it. Just false flag. But you know that the people that do the false flagging, you can't report them and they could lose their channel. Or they could lose their access to get on YouTube. They would have to make another email address and all that stuff, and new login and all that. But okay. But he been had haters. They used to get his monetization. Like he had a hard time when he first became a content creator. They was messing up his like the cash out, like some kind of way they can report your cash out. And they was doing that where he couldn't get cash apps in, and he was study having to change them. Then they was flagging him, and he had to learn a lot of the guidelines, what to do and what not to do. So now it's been smooth because he know what's out there floating around. That there's people out there that don't like him, and that they're going to do anything they can to get your monetization. They're going to do anything to strike your page down. And some strikes they'll take it immediately, your whole page. But some, if you get 3 strikes in a certain amount of time, you're out. Your channel is no more. But if it's like false, like they did him last night, they will look it over and then they'll put it back up. So I am so glad that happened. But I know he put in nice try or something like that was the name of that next video. But see, they back. Well, actually, the wolves have never went away. They still been out here lurking because he really have a lot of people that's hate on him. Just like Mahaya had a lot of people, just like certain ones. And like Tracy, every live she do, they start flagging it as soon as she get her live button. People start flagging. It is what it is, just the belly of the beast. This YouTube beef, beast that we're in. You have some people just don't like you. And they're gonna do everything they can against you. And it's some of the people that's smiling up in your face. It is what it is. That's why I don't fuck with none of these people. Because they none of them no good, okay? Who can? Bella B. It is what it is. They don't none of the people like each other. Some of them, I might like you, but you don't like me, but I think you will never get the upper hand on me like that, baby. You know what I'm saying? Never. Nobody on here, period. You'll never get to release no message on me. You'll never get to release my voice. Nothing. Bitches. All right, happiness and wellness. Thank you for dropping down. And honey, going back up in them bushes. I appreciate the bushwashers. You see what I'm saying? Because if it wasn't you, it wouldn't be no me. I'm looking at the stuff. But yeah, they ain't nobody. These people ain't no good. Like I said. And then when they do their commentary, they tells you that they don't really care for you. If you just listen to them. They ain't your friends. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, they go to the police. They go to CPS. And like I say, they strike you. It's just, they do a lot of things. And then they say, like, some of the strikes, when they be striking you, like, by the time they investigate it and all of this and all of that, you lost a lot of monetization, like revenue to your channel. And see, that affects you like that, too. You know. Hmm. You're jealous of the young men. And see, like when the people first started going over to the Mo3 sector, the Mo3 beef sector, it wasn't the Mo3 beef sector then, it was the Mo3 sector. Okay? Wait a minute. Yeah, the Mo3 sector. Because then I would be hearing when I was over there, they was talking about they were beef sector. I'm saying, y'all ain't beef sector. Hell, I'm beef sector. And I don't know none of you goddamn people. But I didn't realize it was a Mo3 beef sector. And so then they split off to make a Mo3 beef sector. Because at first it was like Mo3 and the Mo3 beef, the beefing part, because they are different. And so then they branched off and made their own sector. Um, but when they was like our Mo3 sector, like ZX was going over there trying to act like a rebel. And I'm gonna help you young guys be better men and all of that. And the young guys were listening to him at first until they found out he was an ain't shit nigga that didn't want nothing but their money and their subscriptions. And all them little fellas went on about their business. It would have been great to have a black male mentor for those guys to have somebody to come talk to when they were going through issues that black males have. But he wasn't the one, and it didn't take them guys long to figure out he means us no good, okay? Because all he was going to do is have them running out their own dummy missions, messing with folks, and doing his dirty work, okay? And that didn't work. And I was so glad the young guys, it didn't take them but a minute to catch on, you know. And I'm glad. And see, he don't even try that shit no more. Because he knew he couldn't try it over here because we don't have a whole bunch, a lot of young guys over here in the B sector. And a lot of the young guys over here are gay. And then he wants to talk down to the gays and all that. Well, these men over here, they want to study that shit. And they ain't going to never be studying shit he talking about, okay? So, but it took some of the guys longer over here. The few that did try to go to him for advice, and I'll tell you the one that do is Brian. And every time he go to him for advice, it's bad advice because ZX don't like gays, and Brian, you're gay. ZX gonna tell you do not mess with men. He's gonna tell you that get a wife and have kids and all of this. If you do get a wife, Brian, you better make sure you let them know that you let that young lady know that you like men, that you have a sexual, not attraction, that you have a sexual attraction for men. You need to be very clear with whatever woman, if you do decide to get a mate, do not let that woman go into that relationship blindly because that would be low down of you to do that to any soul that's walking this earth. You make sure the young lady know that you like men before you put babies in her. Because that would be a hell of a trauma for a young woman to go to that's able to have babies. They should be able to choose what they want. And that's something I've been wanting to say to Brian a long time. I'm not telling him not to get married to no woman. I'm telling him if he get a woman, that the woman need to be very aware that my mate has attraction for men because it's bisexual people out there. But anything that you do, if you got a mate, because this forever, and you putting this person above everything in the world, and I'm taking you be my husband through thick and thin, good or bad. Don't keep a secret because that's no way to go into a marriage, and that's no way to treat another human that's walking this earth. Give them a choice whether they want to accept you for a man, being bisexual or not. But I don't think you're bisexual. I think you're totally gay. You know, you being a man your age, if you ain't no pussy by now, you ain't want no pussy, okay? And I would hate to be with a creature that I didn't have an attraction to. You know, because you ain't even have been willing to try it. A man your age should have had some pussy by now. Like Sean Bradley. Sean Bradley had pussy before. He didn't like it. Okay? He'll let you know he had pussy before. But that's not what he prefer. Now, Food Junkie, bisexual. He's attracted to females, but he prefer a male. But see, he's married. He don't stray. Like he might look every once in a while at a woman, but as far as having sex, no. Because he's married. And his husband ain't gonna put up with that shit. You know, it is what it is. But his husband know he is attracted to female. But he gave him enough. You know, I pick you for my mate, and I ain't gonna do that. And it's the same, just like we women. You know, women with just a regular couple, a straight couple. Okay, you're attracted to the opposite sex, but I will not be with the opposite sex. You know, with the opposite sex because I choose you as mine. I ain't gonna do that to you. It's the same. So, you know, I understand. But like I said with Brian, because he talking about won't have kids and all that shit, the other person need to know. You know, and that, you know, I can't be no plainer than that. Hey, T Topics. Hey, Sugar Shay. Hanson. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, a quick interview. But y'all, I just came on here because I need to get out here. OG Beauty. OG Beauty, you know what I thought? I thought that OG Bobby Johnson was you. Woo, child. I had to get that shit right in my head, girl. You OG. Child. I almost effed up. I almost did commentary on you, child. But I was going to be doing the wrong commentary. I thought OG Bobby Johnson was OG Beauty. I figured that shit out yesterday on my own that y'all wasn't the same people. Child, I almost effed up. Ooh, child, at least I told you, OG. At least I told you, because, honey, I was going to have your name all up in some shit and had the wrong OG, honey. You hear me, OG Bruder? I almost had your name in all kind of shit. Oh, thank you, Lady Dimples. Thank you. That's so sweet. Yeah, T-Topic. I was gonna be up here, and OG Beauty did this, and OG, and girl, you know that's what I was gonna be doing, cause y'all know how I be talking. I was gonna say, and OG Beauty got bought down, and OG Beauty was talking about a shooting Jackie and Big Baby, and OG Beauty. That's what I was getting ready to do. T Topics. I almost effed up. Cause OG Beauty been around, and when the stuff popped off, I was saying, I never known OG Beauty be doing nothing like this. What the hell going? You know, that's what was going through my mind. I was saying, wow, I didn't know Jackie. I was just tripping. I almost messed up. And I'm serious. I was in that lab when it was going on. And I could hear it like, the stress like Jackie was going through. And it got worse and worse. And I was saying, what the fuck is going on with OG Beauty? What is she, OG Beauty doing? I ain't never known them to act like this. But then after I looked at the name, because they kept saying Bobby or some OG, you know what I'm saying? Let me look at the goddamn name real good. I made my screen real big so I could see the name. And it was OG Bobby Johnson. I almost messed up. I ain't gonna lie. Over in, because I was in the lab and I was just saying, and I was saying, what is he doing cocking a gun? What? Cocking a gun? OG Beauty, I can't believe this. I was like that. I was sitting there. I was just like froze. I'm serious. I was tripping. My mind was going through all kind of stuff. And I'm glad I got that settled down in my mind and stuff. But OG Bobby Johnson, I have no respect for you. I don't know you, but you are. I didn't like what you did. I didn't like that at all because they had no business going to that level. Um, that was ugly and that was totally uncalled for. But like I say, when you in these different places on YouTube, you never know what's going to happen when you be in these sectors, okay? Because shit can pop off and it's out of our control. Because like I say, we on the internet. We can't stop shit. Once it get going, no matter if you say don't go, don't do this, they not studying about looking in these chats. When they heated or in love, the different things that go on here. There's nothing we can do. And so, like as a subscriber, don't get involved in that pressure and shit. All this is out of our hands, and this is immediate. This stuff is immediate. It's nothing we can do. You're in a whole nother state. So just don't get too involved in it because it can take over you. So you have to pull back kind of, And like if it get too much, turn this shit off because there's other things you could do. Because if it wasn't no YouTube, what would you be doing? You'd be doing something else. So like when it get too heavy for me, I'll make a laugh about it usually, or either I'll just shut down. Don't watch nothing. Because like I said, I have satellite. I got everything, anything you could want. So I can go to something else. I don't have to participate in YouTube. Because it's a choice. We all make choices to be on here. There's nobody forcing us on here because you could undownload the app. It's an app. So I'm getting ready to get off of here. I really appreciate you guys coming by because this lab I was not gonna do, but I want to stop, cut this shit off at the path. Before it get any bigger on me. And then I'm gonna know how to fight. I'm glad I did watch YouTube cameras so I could see. And that's another good thing to kind of creep around YouTube because you never know when your name getting put up in some bullshit. So it won't be a surprise when it comes to you. See? So I'm ready. I'm geared up and I'm ready to rock and roll. So if you haven't hit the like button, please hit the like button. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. I'm trying to get to 3,000, but I'm a long way away. And every subscription count. Ooh, child. Huuuka. Don't get mad at me because Gina didn't send you a pussy picture and she sent everybody else one. Pussy ass nigga. Ooh, child. She just sent you them long, old, wrinkled ass titties that's down to her pussy. Hey, her titties so long, you seen her pussy, but it was way down there. Okay, she done had the camera down all the way to her nipples, nigga, because if you did, you would have seen her pussy. Nigga. Ooh, child. I'll see you guys next time. by hooker,